Hello, I'm Andy Rose. I'm the head of the Institute for Policing Studies at the University of West London. After a 32-year career in the Metropolitan Police Service and working nationally and internationally in police education and learning, I'm here representing the university to widen our reach to the global policing network. We offer undergraduate and postgraduate courses, professional doctorates and PhDs, and bring a wealth of experience with senior academics, senior police leaders, and cover a wide range of subjects from aviation security, counter-terrorism, investigation, SIO training, and various other bits and pieces. We build bespoke courses, give them academic credit, and you can use those to build your own educational qualifications.
Okay, welcome. My name is Simon Dobinson. I'm an Assistant Chief Constable. My day job is I'm an ACC in the Ministry of Defence Police, but I'm here at the World Police Summit in my capacity as the NPCC lead for aviation security and airport policing. And I'm delighted to be here today alongside my counterpart, National Capability Manager Ian Sutherland. And we are here talking about aviation security in a global context. And I was privileged yesterday to be part of a panel discussion looking at the importance of global collaboration in how we tackle aviation security matters. And I was able to talk on behalf of all 43 police forces around the work that we've been doing in relation to information sharing, in relation to how we work together to be able to make a securer working environment for our people, but also to be able to give a much better, safer, secure environment for passengers, industry, and other law enforcement agencies.
Hello, my name is Sara Sleem and I am the Director of Student Recruitment and Admissions at the American University in Dubai. We're proud to participate today in the Dubai Police Summit. It's a reflection of our commitment of our partnership with Dubai Police and to provide a safer and brighter future for our students through the programs that we offer in AI and in engineering and cybersecurity.
Back at the World Police Summit with my dear friend, Chief Paul Sell. Welcome to Dubai, to the UAE Chief, and most importantly to the World Police Summit. We're obviously here with Policing TV, policing network around the world. Can you tell Policing TV's audience a little bit about your background and where you come from?
Sure. First, let me say what an honor it is to be here and to be interviewed. I couldn't ask for a better person to be doing it. You know, our lifelong relationship really means a lot to me, and your reputation in law enforcement around the world is just unmatched. So a little bit about myself. I retired in policing in 2024. I ended up doing 42 years in law enforcement, 22 of those years as a police chief. I was honored enough to serve in many positions during that time. I was the president of the New Jersey Police Chiefs. I was the president of the International Association of Chiefs of Police, the IACP. I'm the founder of Lead Law Enforcement Against Drugs. I'm working with and have continued to work with the International Counterterrorism Group. So I've been still working with them quite closely. And to be honest with you, my background is a lot to do with sexual and gender violence. I'm a public author there, and I worked over 30 years, having spent time on some task force. I also had the opportunity to work in South Africa. So I spent a half a year working with the South African Police Services on a tactical team. So I've been lucky enough to have a global experience and meet people like you.
Wow, thank you for that, Chief. I mean, most people that know you call you a legend and such a leader. I'd like to now know a little bit about what you're doing with your current association, leading campus police forces around the world. What is the mission of that association? So
the mission of the International Association of Campus Law Enforcement Administrators is looking not only at the sworn police officers, the sworn campus police officers, which is basically in the United States, but also looking at the public safety officers around the world. We understand that the first people to respond to any crime at a university, at a campus, where it could be a medical facility, it could be K-12, is going to be the security. When they respond, we have to make sure that they know what protocols are in place, how to preserve evidence, how to make sure crime scenes are not disturbed at all, and also what the police responding expect from the security, as well as what the security expects from the law enforcement. So what we do, we have over 10,000 members representing 30 countries, And what we do is we continue to work very closely with local, state, and national law enforcement to build that nexus and create that gap, or fill that gap between the two groups, to make sure that communities at universities are safe. Currently, our organization is responsible for 20 million students worldwide, and we also do a lot of accreditation. So in the United States, all the universities that are accredited are through IACLIA, and that's through the Department of Justice. We then spend a year working with Canada, so all the Canadian universities that get accredited is through IACLIA, and now we're bringing that outside North America to the world.
Wow. And now you're here in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, and hopefully we can start getting some of the universities and the campuses enrolled in ICLEA now from here.
Yeah, it's one of the things we're working on, and actually we're working with the Ministry of the Interior to try to set up MOU right now. We're in the process of that, so we're hoping that works out. I've been lucky enough that when I was the president of the IACP, I helped create the international branch office for the IACP here in Abu Dhabi.
That's right. What a beautiful facility that is, too. Chief, in closing, what are your takeaways from the World Police Summit? What have you seen? What are you most inspired by what you've seen here in Dubai at the World Police Summit?
Well, first, it's the leadership. You have leaders from around the world here, right? This is more than just going to a conference. This is something that each and every law enforcement officer should attend, right? You have the best in technology, the best in leadership, the best in all that's actually addressing all the issues we face in law enforcement. And the takeaway from me is just continues to prove that all of us in law enforcement face the same issues. This is a way to address it and hopefully find some resolve in it. But no matter how big or small the scale is, we're all facing the same problems.
Chief, thank you for your time with Policing TV, and hopefully we'll see you around the world in the short future.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abby Davenport, and I'm head of the Strathclyde Business School campus here in Dubai, in the UAE. And we, Strathclyde Business School, offer the Executive MBA here in Dubai. We educate executives in leadership development.
Thanks, Abby. Hi there, I'm Darren Cassidy, so I'm Head of Business Development at Strathclyde Business School in Dubai. We're delighted to be here for the next few days at the World Police Summit, speaking to lots of different people from all different industries, particularly in the security field and international cooperation on policing. We're here basically to promote primarily our Executive MBA in Dubai, which we've been here for 30 years now. We're celebrating 30 years in the UAE of executive education from the University of Strathclyde. So if you're interested in pursuing further education at the postgraduate level and potentially coming with us to do an MBA in Dubai, please reach out to us various ways, including on our website, which is strath.ac.uk.
Okay, hi, I'm Andrea Bishop, and I'm delighted to be here at the World Police Summit here in Dubai. And it's an extraordinary event that's going on today. And I'm really pleased to be here at the Rabdan stand, Rabdan Academy, where I work. I am a thematic lead in leadership and policing at the Academy. The Academy offers so much to so many people around the world, globally and within the UAE. We do the undergraduate programs and the graduate program, and also we deliver training in the vocational arena too. So there's a wealth of information and education to be had at Rabdan Academy.
Simon Bailey, the former NPCC lead for child protection and abuse investigations, retired now almost 4 years, and now the chair of the International Policing and Public Protection Research Institute at Anglia Ruskin University, the chair of Embrace Child Victims of Crime, a charity dedicated to supporting children that have suffered trauma as a result of crime, a trustee of a number of other charities, ambassadors of, and dedicated to improving the global response to child protection. It's been a pleasure to have been in Dubai this week for the World Police Summit, and I've had the privilege of delivering a keynote speech on transforming the global response for victim survivors of online child sexual abuse, and presented what I hope to the delegates was a compelling vision of what the future could and should look like. But it's also afforded me the opportunity to engage with a number of other professionals that are working in the global online harms ecosystem, the opportunity to engage with tech companies to find out how technology can be used more effectively to keep children safe online, to identify offenders and deliver support to them, and the opportunity to network with former colleagues, ex-chief constables that are here who are continuing to work in their chosen field, bringing the message from the UK, talking about what we've done in the UK and what we are now doing globally to improve, amongst other things, the response, the well-being, some of the technology that's here on display. So it's been a great opportunity to share insights, to provide a perspective from professionals, to participate in panels with other experts and to discuss those challenges that we all face. And it's fascinating that the police here in Dubai are now taking this so seriously. They understand the challenges. They're doing some incredibly innovative work. I've met this morning a number of child ambassadors that are in schools that are just talking with their peers around what is going on. So it's been a really good week, and I'm just now looking forward to my own conference next week at the Renaissance Hotel at Heathrow, where we'll be hosting the International Policing and Public Protection Research Institute annual conference of 2025.
Okay, hi, I'm Dr. Carol Cox and I'm Head of Policing at Liverpool John Moores University, and I'm glad to be here at the World Policing Summit in Dubai, where Liverpool John Moores University welcomes students from across the world to do various studies, whether that's terrorism, surveillance, leadership, obviously all sorts of different academic studies. We also have a professional doctorate. Again, we've signed people up to that today, so if you are interested in coming to study at the Liverpool Centre for Advanced Policing Studies in Liverpool, please do.